Russ, your first time actually getting to play against a real opponent with Nikola for some minutes in there. I was just curious, like, as you kind of get into the process of playing alongside him, what the most important attributes are that you kind of have to seek out within your game, I guess.
Just being ready, being prepared. He's such an excellent passer. Very, very high basketball IQ. So for myself, just being ready to be aggressive when he has the ball.
First row, Reem.
Hi, Russell. Reem Aboulil from the National and Arab News. Your career is kind of split into where you spent several years with one team and then you started moving around a little bit. Wondering, do you find this challenge now of trying to get to know new teammates and everything at this point in your career? Do you enjoy that kind of challenge, and what's the toughest part about it?
I do. I really enjoy the part of learning about other people, being able to lead other guys and get a chance to know them on a different scale than the basketball side. The challenging part is just, honestly, just being away from my family. That's the most challenging part about it. My kids and everybody's in LA, so that is probably the most challenging.
Kind of on that note, Russ, when you're playmaking with that second unit, how do you feel like that can impact winning and getting downhill in that way?
It's shown over the years when everybody touches it, everybody gets involved, the chances impacting them, confidence, impacting winning, the way we play basketball is very important. And coming to the Nuggets there, a team that already done that, and my job is to make sure that I continue push the pace, get in the paint, find guys for open shots, miss or make, and keep playing the same way.
Second row in the middle.
Russ, Karol Siva from Poland. You're approaching your 17th season in the NBA. Soon you'll be 36. And my question is, what motivates you? This is preseason game. You play full speed downhill.
Yeah, man. I've always, since I was little. There's a couple of reasons. One, I'm grateful and blessed, and I don't take this game for granted. Anytime I step on a basketball floor, I play as hard as I can. Two, I've learned a long time ago when I was younger. My dad used to tell me, like, you never know who's watching. And this is an international game. There are maybe kids or people that have flown here, that drove here to come see guys like myself and the guys on both teams to play. So that opportunity can inspire somebody globally, can inspire somebody coming out and watching the game just for the 18 minutes or so I played. So me playing hard is a part of who I am, part of my identity, but also is to inspire other people as well.
Hey Russ, you made most triple doubles in the history of NBA right now, and who do you think has the most chances of the active players has most chances to surpass your record?
I don't know. Sounds like that's a trick question. But I'm grateful to be able to be on a list with so many great players, so many great legends that paved the way for guys like myself. The Big O, Magic, Jason Kidd, the list goes on of people who paved the way for guys like myself to be able to be on that list.
Russ, throughout your career, you've been raising the level of your teammates as a point guard. Now you're on a team with someone who is considered to be just as good as you in terms of raising the level of his teammates in Jokic. Your first competitive game alongside him, what were your thoughts on playing with Jokic?
I'm grateful. Like I've said since media day, it's going to be a great year just figuring out and finding ways to make the game easy for him because he does it for everybody else. And I enjoy seeing other people do well. So as I continue watching film, learning, and playing more, my job is to make it easy for him as well.
Hey, Russ. This is Hussein from Switch Podcast. First of all, welcome to GCC, especially
Thank you.
United Arab Emirates. I want to know more about your trip. How do you like it? What did you like the most? And are we going to see Russ again back to the GCC?
Yeah, so far it's been great, man. I've been grateful for the hospitality that's been given to myself and my teammates. I got a couple more days to do some sightseeing and move around the city a little bit, but it's been amazing. And yes, definitely will see me again for sure.
Yasmina Talk Basket. You mentioned you never know who's watching. So what game inspired you when you were little, and who inspired you as well?
You know, my inspiration growing up was always my parents. My parents were big role models for me for many reasons in different parts of my life. And once, you know, God has kind of put me in this position to have this platform to play basketball, I use it to try to inspire other people, impact, and you can do that by the way I play, by the things you do. And that's why I mentioned you never know who's watching. It's very important to be able to seize the moment anytime you step on the basketball floor.
Last question, back row.
Good evening, Nikola Stojkovic, Mozart Sports Serbia. Throughout your career, you played with a lot of great players. You were one of them.
Thank you.
But can you compare being with Nikola Jokic on day-to-day basis compared to other greats that you?
Yeah, you know, I think it's honestly, I don't think it's a comparison. I think he's, as we all know, he sits in a kind of category of his own. He's so unique in a sense of he's so unselfish, and he loves to be able to make the game easy for his teammates. And, you know, he's done that and won a championship and multiple MVPs. And he's still the same person since I've been around, you know, get a chance to know a little about him and his background. I really enjoyed that. And I'm grateful to kind of be on his team and learn from him as well. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Russell.
Thanks.